My name is Kelly, and I'm from the Management Study Guide's content team. In this course, we will talk about assertiveness skills in detail. Let's get started. Let us look at a day in the life of Howard Gotham, who works as a project manager in Helios, Inc. Howard faces a lot of problems daily at his workplace. His subordinates don't obey him and don't follow Howard's leadership. In spite of repeatedly telling his subordinates to complete a list of tasks, they do not tend to complete them. Howard is just not able to control his subordinates and is not able to communicate assertively. Howard also faces a lot of problems with his boss. Howard's boss loads all of his own work on Howard's shoulders and doesn't even give him credit for the work done. Howard is just not able to say no to his boss. Even at home, Howard is not able to stay in control of his relationship with his wife. His wife constantly makes unreasonable demands of Howard. Howard is not able to refuse any demand of his wife and is not assertive. Hence, you can see that Howard faces a lot of problems in his interactions at his workplace, with his subordinates and boss, as well as in his personal relationships. All of these problems arise because Howard is not assertive. Howard is not able to voice his ideas, opinions, and views in a strong, confident, and assertive manner. Thus, you can see that it's very important for you to develop assertiveness skills and practice being assertive in your interactions with everyone. Let us now learn about assertiveness skills in detail. Let's review the course objectives. Explain what is assertiveness. Define assertiveness. List the benefits of being assertive. Describe the liberation cycle of assertiveness. Describe the various behavior patterns. Compare passive, assertive, and aggressive behavior. Explain the power of affirmations. Describe the various skills for assertiveness. Explain the process of disagreeing gracefully. Explain the 4 steps to saying no. Describe the body language while saying no. Explain the elements of assertive communication. List the role of assertive words in assertiveness. Describe the nonverbal aspects of assertiveness. Explain the action plan for building assertiveness. What is assertiveness? Assertiveness is an honest, direct, and appropriate expression of one's feelings, thoughts, and beliefs. Assertiveness is the ability to communicate your needs, feelings, opinions, and beliefs in an open and honest manner without violating the rights of others. Let's take the assertiveness test to evaluate yourself and find if you are assertive or not. Answer the below questions about yourself as truthfully as possible. Are you able to exercise and express your strengths? Can you express negative feelings about other people and their behaviors without using abusive language? Can you easily recognize and compliment other people's achievements? Do you have the confidence to ask for what is rightfully yours? Can you accept criticism without being defensive? Benefits of being assertive. There are several benefits of being assertive, such as the following. Being assertive makes you feel better about yourself. It minimizes any unpleasantness with other people. Being assertive helps have better relations with others. It reduces stress. Understanding behavior patterns. There are 3 basic behavior patterns seen in people. Number 1, aggressive behavior. Number 2, assertive behavior. Number 3, passive or submissive behavior. Let's look at each one of these in detail. Positive affirmations play an important role in developing self-confidence and becoming assertive. Only when you are confident about yourself can you become an assertive person. It is crucial that you use powerful affirmations daily and affirm to yourself of the good things that you have to offer as a person to this world. George Smith had attended a course to develop sales skills at a leading training institute. However, George found that the trainer had not covered all the topics that were mentioned in the brochure that was shown to George before he signed up for the course. Also, George did not find that the course was up to the mark that was promised to him. So, George decides that he wants a partial refund of the fees that he had paid for the course. Let us see how George uses the broken record technique to communicate assertively. The first step in the process of disagreeing gracefully is affirmative statement. This is simply saying yes. It might sound strange saying this when you are disagreeing, but if you say no to the other person, that person immediately goes into argument mode and is less likely to listen. You are using yes to prepare them for what you are going to say, not to indicate that you agree with them. Let's look at the 4 steps of saying no. Step 1. Listen to the request. Make sure you understand the request completely before coming to a hasty conclusion of saying no to the request. Clarify if needed. Step 2. Say no immediately. You do not need to justify your decision. If you start doing so, you will prolong the conversation unnecessarily. Step 3. Give a reason for your refusal. Without giving a reason, you may come across to the other person as uncooperative or hostile. So, always accompany your no with a clear and honest reason for your refusal. And step 4. Offer to find an alternative. Let the other party know that you will try to help them, but you are unable to perform the entire request. Present alternative options or solutions that you can offer to do for them other than performing the actual request made. The following are the various elements of assertive communication: soft assertion, basic assertion, empathetic assertion, escalating assertion, and confrontation assertion. Let's look at each one of these in detail. If you do this, then I will. If you work harder, I will. If you cooperate, you can have. The conjunction if is exceptionally powerful when you want to make a concession or give something away. The if acts as a piece of elastic or a connector with which you can pull back the concession if you don't get what you want. In life, the best way to get someone to do something is to go by the barter system. You should let the other person know that if they comply with your request, only then you will give them what they want in return. It is a simple logic of using give and take. Let's take a look at a few examples. Nonverbal aspects of assertiveness. The following are the various aspects to keep in mind to convey your assertiveness through nonverbal means or through your body language: eye contact, tone of voice, posture, position and space, and facial expression. Let's look at each one of these in detail.